Good afternoon, everybody. I am Steve Witterhack, and we are bringing you some sectional semifinal Division I girls softball over at Appleton North High School, home of the Lightning. And I'm here with Randy Armke here today, and here we go. 2 games away from state. Got to win at sectionals. It gets harder every time, and here we are taking on the number 1 seed in this sectional here today with Appleton North, another team out of the Fox Valley Association, Randy.
A lot of Fox Valley teams in this sectional, and yeah, as you said, it gets harder all the time. But I'll tell you what, Appleton does have 7 losses on the season, and that makes it a little more interesting here. And obviously they play tough competition. They have a very difficult regular season schedule, but hopefully Waupun's on their game today and ready to go.
Yeah, Waupun, again, with a tough contest against the team that was 7th place in the conference for the Fox Valley Association, their game for the regional championship, taking on the Wildcats of Oshkosh West. And all the action that they had offensively was off the bat of Addison Braun, got a triple. And then next batter comes up and brings in the run from third base. And that's all Waupun got the rest of the time. No base runners after that, just went down 1, 2, 3 every inning, and had a 1-0 victory with great pitching again from Addison Braun.
You and I joked about it earlier off air that we said maybe 1 run is enough with Braun on the mound, but certainly turned out to be, and not what anybody there expected. But yeah, one heck of a game defensively, and one heck of a game by both pitchers in that game, Oshkosh West and Addison Braun of Waupun.
Well, we'll talk a little bit about Appleton North and their path to get to where they're at right here in the sectional semifinal, playing at their home field. But we'll talk about that game against Menasha that they played to get the regional championship. Take a break right now. Come back with more of our pregame show live from Appleton North High School on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Here's some great news. Judd's Grill and Bar is the absolute perfect spot before or after any game. Lunch special served daily. A sandwich of the month. Drink specials every Sunday. How about that? Packers and Badgers game day specials. You can enjoy happy hour Monday through Thursday from 3 till 6 and on Fridays from 2 till 6. They've got appetizers and burgers, Fish Friday, wings, and so much more. Judd's Grill and Bar and bowling too. 416 East Main Street in Waupun. We know you put your Coon Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Steve Winterhack and Randy Armgood with you back at Appleton North High School, home of the Lightning, and the site again of our sectional semifinal in Division I softball. And a path for the Lightning in this tournament so far. They had a bye the first round, as did the other 1, 2, and 3 had byes. And number 1 Appleton North, they knocked off Menasha in their game by a score of 10-0 in 5 innings in that ball game. And the pitcher that we're going to see here tonight with Evelyn Frege is not the pitcher that pitched in that ball game. It was actually Charlotte Ratke, who's over at first base. So obviously I didn't see the stats anywhere for Appleton North. So obviously they've got a couple strong pitchers that they must rotate.
Interesting, strategy to do that this late in the year. But, yeah, they must feel confident in that. And he pitched a shutout against Menasha and then not pitching today. So, yeah, they obviously 2 quality pitchers on this team.
Yeah, like I said, just the 5-inning game in that one. A couple hits for Valerie Baranchek in that game. Also, Alyssa Wald with 2 hits and scored 3 times in that game. Charlotte Ray was their pitcher. 7 strikeouts for her in the 5 innings that she pitched, and also had a couple of hits herself. Evelyn Fraga, who is the starting pitcher here today for the Lightning, she had a couple of hits and a couple of RBIs in the game, and Drew Brown had a couple of hits and 3 RBIs in that game. So a little bit more of a scoring line than we had for the Waupun game, where 1 hit.
Yep.
And after that, it was just 1, 2, 3 the rest of the ball game. So we'll see. Like I said, you saw some of the girls throwing the ball in from the outfield. Look like they've got some pretty solid arms and look like a solid team.
They certainly do defensively, just watching warm-ups, crisp, ready to go. And, I'm wondering if Frege, she's maybe a little bit of a slower pitcher, more location pitcher, because that seems to be the scouting report on Waupun, that they can hit the speed and the fast stuff. So maybe teams are thinking about trying that, and we'll see what happens.
That's what they actually said about the pitcher from Oshkosh West that we played. That was they figured that was the slower of the pitchers, and that's what Coach Josh Navas said, that might be a purposeful thing going against Waupun, bringing somebody that you just can't tee off on with a fastball. So, again, here we are at Appleton North for Waupun taking on the Lightning, a sectional semifinal game in Division I girls softball. Be back and talk a little bit more about this game in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
It's deer season at Baldwin Implement, your John Deere lawn care headquarters. You can own a 22-horsepower X330 for as low as $130 per month with approved financing, or a Z530 zero-turn with 48-inch mower at $125 per month, or even $1,000 cash off without financing. Stop in Saturday at 9 for our X-Series service clinic and ride and drive the full line of models at our Beaver Dam location. Visit Baldwin Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam for these deer season deals, or online at baldwin.biz. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For consumer and ag use only, down payment may be required. Available now through June 3rd.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
At SIA Insurance Services, we're more than just an insurance agency. We're your neighbors, dedicated to protecting what matters most to you. From home and auto to business, life, Medicare, health insurance, and investment services, we offer personalized coverage tailored to your needs. Trust SIA Insurance, your local, independent insurance experts. Call us today at 920-324-2071.
Some great deals await now at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Chicken breasts this week at $2.89 per pound. Chicken thighs or drumsticks, $1.99 per pound. Piggly Wiggly gallons of milk, $3.49. Piggly Wiggly eggs, $1.69. Piggly Wiggly white bread, $1.99. And the bananas at 48 cents a pound. These are more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly, and shop cattails connected to the pig. Gateway Drive, Waupun.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Hey, you know what? Tournament season is here right now. If you've got an athlete in the game, you know the drill by now. Practices, late nights, and hungry kids. When it's your turn to host a team dinner, skip the stress. Go Dutch Solutions. They make it easy to feed the whole crew with crowd-pleasing favorites. Ready when you are. Cheer from the stands and let Go Dutch Solutions tackle the food. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com today and book your next catering order.
Welcome back to Appleton North High School. Nice little facility here. This is a nice looking little field and everything kind of compact here with a football field and a baseball diamond over here. They got a swimming pool when you go in by the bathroom area. There's a nice competitive swimming pool there.
About 15 tennis courts right over here, too, that look really nice.
Yeah, they got it all put in one little spot, which is kind of nice when you can keep things compact instead of having to travel. You know, when we did Lodi, you had to travel 8 miles away from Lodi High School to get to their baseball diamond. But other teams in action tonight, of course, the Waupun ladies going at it in Division 1. In Division 3, that should be a great game. Lemira taking on Laconia over at Lemira. That's number 1 and 2 seeded team in their half of the sectional. That'll be a great battle between those two teams today. And we do have that game. That'll be on RadioPlusSports.com too. So you can check that out. The other game that St. Mary Spring's still playing yet, and that's the game we don't have. And they're number 6 seed. They surprised Princeton Green Lake and knocked them off in their ball game. And now they take on the number 1 seeded team, Algoma, for their Division 4 sectional semifinal. And the boys in action tonight. If you want to go back and forth, you're a big Waupun fan with the boys game, and you want to watch the girls, want to watch the boys go back and forth, 2 different TVs going or something, you can watch the Waupun game. They're playing a regional semifinal, and they're playing against Plymouth over at the Gus in Waupun. That one starts at 5 o'clock coming up tonight, and we'll see how Waupun does. I think they have a chance to go a little ways in this tournament with the pitching depth they have and some of the hitting that they have. I think they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty happy about their sectional and their chances there. So I agree. I think Waupun could come out of that. Yeah, who knows? And it's always about who gets hot and who doesn't make a mistake at the wrong time. And when it comes to baseball and softball, but I agree. I think Waupun's got a really good shot there. And I'll tell you a better idea. You can watch this game when this one's done.
Yeah.
When this one's done and over with, then you can flip over to the Waupun game. It'll be about in the second or third inning, and you can watch the rest of that boys game after our game is complete.
Yeah, I'm glad you're joining us here today. Spread the word out there. Some of the people didn't get the memo that the game is at 4:30 instead of 5 o'clock, but here we are. Waupun, again, in a sectional semifinal, 2 games away from the state tournament, taking on the number 1 seeded team. They'll have their hands full against Appleton North, the Lightning, in this ball game, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about the game coming your way in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Let's spend 30 seconds with John for the Redeker Radio Report. John, explain what Redeker Dairy offers.
Trusted by farmers for decades, Redeker Dairy offers a full line of Gila milking equipment. From rotaries to V300 robotic milking to parlors. We are also a Mueller dealer for all your cooling needs for the dairy farms. To back all this equipment up are friendly, well-trained technicians.
This monthly move has been previously recorded from Gudenkoff Farms. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better.
Some great deals await now at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Chicken breasts this week at $2.89 per pound. Chicken thighs or drumsticks, $1.99 per pound. Piggly Wiggly gallons of milk, $3.49. Piggly Wiggly eggs, $1.69. Piggly Wiggly white bread, $1.99. And the bananas at 48 cents a pound. These and more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly, and shop Cattails connected to the pig. Gateway Drive, Waupun.
We know you put your Coon Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today, senior season is here. Like when you're a parent, 1 minute you're cheering from the stands, the next minute you're planning a graduation party. When it's time to trade that jersey in for a cap and gown, let Go Dutch Solutions step in and help. From crowd-pleasing favorites to stress-free delivery, Go Dutch Solutions handles all the food details so you can soak up every hug, every photo, and every proud moment celebrating your graduate. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com or find Go Dutch Solutions on Facebook.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Here's some great news. Judd's Grill and Bar is the absolute perfect spot before or after any game. Lunch special served daily. A sandwich of the month. Drink specials every Sunday. How about that? Packers and Badgers game day specials. You can enjoy happy hour Monday through Thursday from 3 till 6 and on Fridays from 2 till 6. They've got appetizers and burgers, Fish Friday, wings, and so much more. Judd's Grill and Bar and bowling too. 416 East Main Street in Waupun.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
I'm Steve Witterhack. Got Randy Armgear with me, and we feel like dancing right now. They're playing music from our high school days. Of course, the disco days. Got the Bee Gees. I Feel Like Dancing is on right now, and a little bit of what we play on our Source Radio show. This would be one of the later songs that we play as you go into the 50s with that. But here we are, ready to bring you a sectional semifinal game. And, man, I tell you, I get charged up for the postseason no matter what sport it is. And pretty excited about what I've seen with softball and baseball. Consistently, the two best programs you're going to find in Waupun year after year after year, and it just has been for decades.
Yeah, it certainly has, and I agree with you. This is a beautiful field. It's a beautiful day, and why not come here and enjoy some incredible softball? And I think we're going to see a low-scoring game today and a very tight game. That's what I'm hoping for.
Well, the sectional played out like it's supposed to play. The top four seeds are all in the semifinals. You got number 1 Appleton North hosting Waupun here today. And in the other half of the sectional, you've got number 2 Kimberly hosting Neenah in their sectional semifinal. And the winners will be playing coming up on 5 o'clock coming up on Thursday over at Kaukauna High School. So there'll be no problem with a team that's in the sectional championship hosting because Kaukauna out of it. But you got your more than your fill of Fox Valley Association teams here for Waupun here in the postseason.
Yeah, it seems to be everyone that they're seeing here and everywhere they're going. If they go to the championship game, will be in Kaukauna as well. So, yeah, definitely Fox Valley heavy sectional for Waupun.
And the Lightning against the Warriors. We will take another break, come back with the starting lineups for both teams, and also beginning of today's game. It's a sectional semifinal in Division I for the Waupun Lady Warriors taking on the Lightning of Appleton North at Appleton North High School. Back in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
We know you put your Coon Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment. It's deer season at Baldwin Implement, your John Deere lawn care headquarters. You can own a 22 horsepower X330 for as low as $130 per month with approved financing, or a Z530 zero turn with 48-inch mower at $125 per month, or even $1,000 cash off without financing. Stop in Saturday at 9 for our X-Series service clinic and ride and drive the full line of models at our Beaver Dam location. Visit Baldwin Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam for these deer season deals, or online at baldwin.biz. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For consumer and ag use only, down payment may be required. Available now through June 3rd.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Some great deals await now at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Chicken breasts this week at $2.89 per pound. Chicken thighs or drumsticks $1.99 per pound. Piggly Wiggly gallons of milk $3.49. Piggly Wiggly eggs $1.69. Piggly Wiggly white bread $1.99. And the bananas at 48 cents a pound. These and more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly, and shop Cattails connected to the pig. Gateway Drive, Waupun.
Let's spend 30 seconds with Justin for the Redeker Radio Report. Justin, it's more than just dairy here. Talk about that for us.
We have a complete electrical division, from new houses to remodels, rewiring, and more. We also sell Briggs & Stratton whole home generators, boasting one of the best 10-year warranties in the business.
This monthly move has been previously recorded from Gudenkoff Farms. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We know you put your Kuhn Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Kuhn Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Kuhn Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Kuhn Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location for more information today.
Welcome to Appleton North High School, and we are set to play some ball here. A softball sectional semifinal in Division I. Waupun on the road, making the almost exactly hour trip up Highway 41 and 26 and all that to get up here. And here we are. It's a sectional semifinal. They're taking on the number 1 seed, Waupun, the number 4 seed, and looking forward to a great game here, Randy.
Yeah, and the winner of this game will go not that far down the road to Kaukauna for that sectional championship. So, Waupun will be familiar with that road trip. I'm confident they're going to get it done, Steve.
I feel good. You got Addison Braun in the pitching circle. You got some other key players out here. 8 seniors on the team. I think you got definitely a fighter's chance here. Waupun, let's take a look at their batting order. We'll start out with Alexis Babish. She is their second baseman. After that will be Addison Braun batting second. She's pitching today. Designated player Aubrey Farley batting third. Amelia Jones is the left fielder. Right fielder is Aaliyah Bawalda, and that's followed by catcher Maggie Kluge. First baseman Hannah Beatty. Ryan Babish, third baseman batting eighth, followed by Reagan Holtz. And here we go. Evelyn Frega in the pitching circle, and called strike. No offer on the first pitch by Alexis Babish. Thanks to Gordy Stens for going up and talking to the PA announcer that butchered the Ryan Babyish. Both of them got the coaches with the Navis.
Alexis Babyish.
Yeah, so kind of got them straight. That's one of the.
Yeah, Coach Navas, he's out right now, and I think what he's asking is about the arm sleeve, and I would agree with that.
Well, it doesn't match the. Does it have to match the color of your uniform?
Yeah, or it has to be black or tan, or the color predominant color of your uniform, yes. So,
yeah.
And plus it has a big weight. I mean, it's not optic, but it has a weight diamond on the right on that forearm area.
I think it's a pretty basic rule too.
Yeah,
I've
it
seen pretty much fall. That's not like an unusual.
So if she's worn it during the year, then the other officials didn't do their job and get rid of it. But yeah, see, now she's going to black. Yeah, it's got to be black, beige, or the predominant color of your main color of your uniform.
Alexis can't ask the official. Said I couldn't even see the ball coming in on that red sleeve out there.
That's why it took
too many colors. I just red, white, and blue. So they did that. That's the right thing to do, and it seems like
looks like she also has the Gorilla Grip in her back pocket, which is a legal substance, but I don't like it. It's tacky. It's a tacky substance, but as NFHS allows it.
It's okay. We've got an 0-1 pitch. And she can bring the heat. Right-handed pitcher, a big swing and a miss on that one. And bringing it right now, Evelyn Fraga.
He said, if you don't like my arm sleeve, here comes a heater. How do you like that?
And it comes up high with the rise ball. Just 3 pitches and a strikeout for Evelyn Fraga. Going down is Alexis Babish. That'll ring up Addison Braun. Pitcher for Waupun in the ball game. Aubrey Farley awaiting on deck. Drew Brown behind home plate. Charlotte Radke is their first baseman. Gina Passion over at second base. Alyssa Wald at shortstop, and Claire Thurkeldson is over at third base. And that one is popped up in the air, foul behind home plate, and makes it out of play into the bleachers. So it's coming right at the hitters, not trying to mess around with things just off the plate, just going right at them. So 0-1 count. There would be a lot of ambulance and and fire truck play around here as our trip as we got closer to Appleton North.
Now 4 pitches all in the strike zone so far to open the game.
Comes the 0-1 pitch now from Fraga. That one's going to miss high. Laying off it is Braun. Yeah, beautiful day out here. A bit of a breeze blowing in, and a nice sunny day. Not really hardly a cloud in the sky. Temperature is right around 80 degrees up here. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Underneath that, with that swing, is Braun, and makes the count now 1-2. 1 down, nobody on. Top of the first inning here at Appleton North. Steve and Randy with you. Got the stream team here. Josh and Colton on the stream team, bringing you all the great views you're seeing. And they're going to say that one catches the strike zone, no offer. Going down looking, he is Addison Braun. So Addison gives a little information to Aubrey Farley as she steps to the plate, our designated player. So 2 batters, 2 strikeouts for the Lady Warriors.
Notice Fraga's glove out there, Steve. She's got a K on the back of it. I don't know if it's taped or what, but the sign for strikeout in the book.
Yeah.
Sending a subliminal message.
Yeah, right in that webbing part of her glove. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, these girls, I mean, the way they have softball, I mean, most sports right now, you play a lot of the sport by the time you get up to varsity softball. It's not like you're a bunch of rookies coming out here. You've been playing club ball, traveling teams, tournaments on the weekends. Kind of slows down for you when you get up to high school compared to what you were doing probably in your youth softball.
That's right. Only able to play in the WIAA during the season anyway. Yeah.
Going right at the Waupun hitters now. 0-2 count for Aubrey Farley. Amelia Jones on deck. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss well high. Makes the count 1-2.
Another veteran officiating crew here today, the 3-man crew.
Not that we asked them their age. We just can see the gray hair and it looks like an experienced crew here. And again, a little rise ball gets there and a swing and a miss. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Nice outing there for Evelyn Fraga in the top of the first inning. Come back with the bottom half of inning number 1 right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Welcome back to Appleton North High School, and dominating first inning there for their pitcher, Evelyn Fraga, just mowing down Waupun's 1, 2, and 3 batters, strikeouts. So here we go, a scoreless game going in the bottom half of inning number 1. We'll see what they do offensively here for Appleton. For Waupun, you got Addison Braun, one of the best pitchers, I believe, in the state. On the pitcher circle for Waupun, Maggie Kluge behind home plate, Hannah Beatty at first, Alexis Babish over at second, Carly White at shortstop, and Ryan Babish over at third base. And up first for Appleton North is Valerie Baranchik. Swing and a miss on the first pitch into her. Our outfield is Amelia Jones, Reagan Holtz, and Leah Bawalda. The outfield for the Lady Warriors. It's popped on the air, kind of drifting towards the dugout, and it's going to make it right on the top of the fence in front of our dugout. So a little chase there by Waupun's catcher Maggie Kluge, and along with Addison Braun, but that caught the top of the fence, about an 8-foot fence that they have here. A busy night for Radio Plus today, Randy. Softball games, baseball games going on. This is popped in the air in the infield, and Carly White calls for it right behind the pitcher's circle and hauls it in for out number 1. Yeah, the boys play at 1 o'clock, you Waupun fans out there. The boys play at 5 o'clock over at the Gus in Waupun, and they're getting set right now, I'm sure, over there. We've got a crew over there also bringing you video stream so you can watch both games.
Or watch them later, whatever you want to do. Yeah,
exactly.
you can do it. You can do what you want. There's a good rise ball by Braun.
She can bring it. She can mix them up. She's got a ton of pitches. She's got numerous changeup pitches of different speeds. And it's fun watching her these last years. This is off the plate on the next pitch in to Alyssa Wald.
Hence our confidence in Waupun getting out of this Division I sectional semi, because whenever you have Addison on the rubber, you got a good chance of winning a game.
Going right at her with that one. A big swing and a miss by Wald. And I mentioned when we were coming up here, it brings back some memories of Kayla Schwebke over at Laconia, pitcher on the state runner-up team when she was a freshman, and then 3 state championships after that. A lot of games were 2-0, 1-0, and you just didn't score on her. If somebody got a hit on her, you can guarantee the next 3 girls were not going to get on base when she keeps pitched with an attitude. Very intimidating, a 4-5-4 or 5-5 player out there with Kayla Schwebke.
I think Addison Braun has that same mentality. She's going to take control.
Oh, man, she brings a nice little pitch, stay kind of low and away from the swing of Alyssa Wall. Just great job. And I saw a little yell from Addison Braun when she got that one. Yeah. She's feeling it right now, and that is good to see for the Waupun battery out and team here for Waupun. 2 up, 2 down. And number 3 in the batting order, Drew Brown up to bat, their catcher. And swings at one that's over the top of her bat for strike 1.
43 feet away with rise balls. You do not have much time to make a decision. Sometimes those balls, you wonder why they swing at balls high, and it's just...
Beautiful little change up there. Totally froze Brown and also found the strike zone. Makes the count 0-2 to Drew Brown. Braun battling Brown on this one. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's popped in the air, foul territory over on the first base side, giving chase Hannah Beatty, and hauls it in. A 1-2-3 inning for Waupun. Waupun answers the call, and we have a scoreless game going into the top of inning number 2. Back with that right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Let's spend 30 seconds with John for the Redeker Radio Report. John, explain what Redeker Dairy offers.
Trusted by farmers for decades, Redeker Dairy offers a full line of Gila valve milking equipment. From rotaries to V300 robotic milking to parlors. We are also a Mueller dealer for all your cooling needs for the dairy farms. To back all this equipment up are friendly, well-trained technicians.
This monthly move has been previously recorded from Gudenkoff Farms. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better.
At first, did they just switch?
And we are back, and right away, right off the bat here, we've got a pitching change after one inning, and that's going to mess with you just a little bit. They bring in their first baseman, Charlotte Ratke, who was the winning pitcher in the last ball game when they took on Menasha. He said I couldn't find any stats anywhere that you could find, but just appeared that they had two really good pitchers because what we saw from Evelyn Fraga was pretty dominating.
It was. It looks like it's just going to be a straight switch. I think Fraga will go into first and Radke coming over from first. So, yeah, so that's what it is. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll switch numerous times.
How often can they do that with?
You can do it. You can do it. They just not more than once in an inning. That's the thing. In the same inning. But, yeah, you can switch back and forth throughout the game.
Looks like she's got the we're in that same glove because it's not on the hands of Evelyn Fraga, the one with a K on the back. So it's on the hands of the pitcher now who was the first baseman, Charlotte Radke. So that might be the little twist in the game here for the Lightning. Amelia Jones up now for Waupun. 1-0 the count. Big swing and a miss on the next pitch in. Puts the count now at 1-1.
Radke is wearing that navy blue arm sleeve that kind of matches the predominant color of their uniform.
I wonder if they're switching that with each other because Evelyn does not have it on anymore. This is hit foul back out of play. Puts the count now at 1-2.
I believe Freggy had a black one on, so this one's, navy, dark navy.
She's not wearing hers now. She took hers off. Okay. 1-2 the count again for Amelia Jones, leading things off for Waupun. Top of the second inning. Follows the next one up, back in the screen. A little more room behind home plate than you get at a lot of places. Not a lot, but enough. Have a little bit further place for the catcher to have to run back and go grab a ball that might get past the catcher.
Yeah, this is
wild pitch.
Just in that range where you might try and score from third if you get a good secondary lead.
Another 1-2 pitch on the way, and that one's popped in the air. Third base side, chasing the third baseman, Charlotte Thurkelson grabs it. There, Thurkelson with a catch over there, right in front of her dugout for the Lightning. So 1 up and 1 down, and Leah Bawalda steps to the plate now for the Lady Warriors. Leah batting .317 on the season. Maggie Kluge awaiting on deck. Looks like that one catching right in the inside part of the plate. And she can snap it in there. It's going to be entertaining here. I've seen 3 great pitchers so far in the game and we're only in the top of the second inning. So it's going to be a fun one. A little higher on that one, fouls it back and out of play.
Bawalda got her swing started early there. Pulled that thing way foul. It wasn't going to be behind on the pitch.
Yeah, must have had that in her mind. I'm going to get up here and not be behind it at all. Here we go. 0-2 the count now for Leah Bawalda. And that one popped right above the catcher. A nice job there by Drew Brown. Just has to take a few steps off to her right and hauls it in for the out. A couple of little pop-outs here for Waupun. And Maggie Kluge coming up to bat with Hannah Beatty awaiting on deck. Pretty nice crowd here coming to watch the game.
There's quite a few. I don't know if you can see. There's quite a few people on the other side of the dugout with chairs too. And I know I've got a little better angle. Yeah, a lot of people down there.
Well, just a hair low on the pitch into Kluge. And they've got that kind of screen that you can see probably on the camera out there. It goes all the way across the field, so there's no sitting behind the outfield fence and watching the ball game. Goes right at her with that one, and Kluge swings and fouls it back. Count is now 1-1.
Outfield fence a little taller here than in Waupun. You can't go out there and kind of hang over the fence or lean on it like a lot of times especially the high school guys do in Waupun. As long as they don't interfere with the play, umpires usually leave them alone, let them sit out there and watch.
Yeah. Swing and a miss on the next pitch in to Kluge. Maybe took a little off that one. Reached outside, and swing and a miss makes the count now 1-2. No base runners in the game for either team. Kind of what we expected when we came up here. Should be a good battle. Comes the 1-2 pitch. And hits, and there's the base runner. So I did the reverse. See what I was doing there?
I got you. Reverse psychology.
Yeah, reverse hex on that one. And as soon as I say that, we get a base runner. We'll take it any way you can. Get a base runner on. You got Hannah Beatty. Hannah Beatty steps up to the plate now for Waupun. She's batting .292 on the season.
Courtesy runner for the catcher is number 1, Reese Rudd.
No, they're changing it. For whatever reason, Reese is going back to the dugout, and it's going to be 44, which is
Bailey Elbis.
Number 44, Bailey Eibels.
There's your PA announcer. It's always very good, but he
did no
101 as far as being a PA announcer. You go around, you ask the coach or one of the fans from that team how to pronounce names, and he's been butchering the Waupun names. But still a professional-sounding announcer. Stays off the high pitch. Nice job there by Hannah.
Hannah with her pink bat, ready to go to work.
Hannah has fun when she plays softball. I see her out there when they're warming up, and she's dancing. If there's music playing, she's dancing to it. So that's what it is. It's a game. Have some fun, and she does. Pitch into Hannah, go right at her with that one. A swing and a miss puts the count now at 1-1.
Hannah, a pretty good singer in her own right. Gets that from her father's side, I believe. Some pretty good voices there in the Beatty family.
Comes the 1-1 pitch now for Radke. Definitely pulled the string on that one. A swing and a miss puts the count at 1-2. Maybe the astronomers need a female voice too once in a while. So.
Talking to our producer Josh, who is in the astronomers band.
Yeah, the drummer in that band, very successful band, and they got fans all over the world, right? You don't just not in the United States, yeah, all over the world. 1-2 pitch and a swing and a miss, and Waupun comes up empty here in the top of the second inning. He did get a base runner. 1 strikeout, no hits. 1 player hit by pitch, and 1 player stranded at first. And we'll be back with the bottom half of inning number 2 coming your way right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Okay, we are back here at Appleton North High School. No score in the ball game. Waupun did get a base runner. Batter hit by a pitch, and 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order. Coming up now for the Lightning, Charlotte Radke. Their cleanup batter bats first, fouls the first pitch off. Brianna Gehrman and Evelyn Farraga. The three batters due up here for the North Lightning here this inning. Behind on the next pitch. Went right towards the Waupun dugout. Definitely behind on her last couple swings for Radke.
And we have Hannah Beatty and Alexis Babish at second, Beatty at first, and Bawaldo out in right field. They get the most action of anybody with especially with Braun on the circle.
And that is popped in the arrow towards short right field, giving chase is Alexis Babish. And man, she has such a great jump. Made what normally is not the easiest of plays in foul territory behind first base, but she made it look easy. Great jump, great athleticism. One up, one down.
Now batting for the Lightning, left fielder number 4, Brianna.
Kind of discussing where they might put her coming up next year, with Alexis being back and how these seniors, 8 seniors on the team.
Right.
There's going to be a lot of openings, and you got a very athletic second baseman. And you mentioned, too, her being over there. We get the fast pitcher. You might get a few more balls like you had just kind of alluded to, everything on the right side of the field. And she's come up with some nice plays throughout the season that we've seen.
Yeah, sometimes you get more action on that right side than you do at shortstop or third.
And Brianna Gehrman up to bat. That's on the ground and picked up by Hannah Beatty. Right by first base, touches that unassisted, and 2 up and 2 down. That'll bring up Evelyn Farraga, who's now the first baseman in this ballgame, but we'll see what, you never know, inning by inning, what's going to happen here in this game, Randy. You ever seen one where they went back and forth like that, and if that's what we end up seeing?
Not that often. I've seen changes throughout a game, but not quite, where they would go every inning. We'll see.
Yeah, one catches the outside part of the plate. No offer on that one from Farraga. Puts the count now at 0-1.
Yeah, right on cue, as we talked about Addison being a hard thrower, everything going to the right side. We get a ball to Babish and one over to Beatty at first.
Goes right at her with the next one. A big swing and a miss by Farraga. Puts the count now at 0-2. Yeah, thanks for joining us here. We're glad to make the trip up here. I love the postseason. Love calling Waupun sports. Dragging Randy up here with me. Very willing passenger in the automobile who has a passion for Waupun sports too, both being grads from Waupun High School. Former coach of the Waupun basketball team, the boys basketball team.
Currently your navigator.
Yeah, and navigator. What a nice pitch. Little rise ball and a swing and a miss. So 3 up, 3 down. Another strikeout for Addison Braun. Now we're sitting at 0-0 through 2 innings. It's going to be a great game. Back at the top of the third right after this on Radio Plus Sport.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Okay, we are back, and we got half the name. We got the last name right, at least with Ryan Babish up to bat. But hey, I said the same thing. I didn't think that was even a name to even question how to pronounce it. We got corrected after that game, and they're very nice about it. Ryan Babish up to bat now for Waupun, 8 in the batting order, followed by Reagan Holtz and Alexis Babish. I did read finally the thank you card. stopped over at Ryan's graduation party the past weekend and gave her a card, and she signed it Girl Ryan, which is what when she babysits my granddaughter, Ray. She always, every time she introduces her, she goes, because she's got Uncle Ryan, but she introduces Ryan Babish as, this is Girl Ryan, and she always says it, so that's how she signed her card, too. And getting hit by the pitch is Ryan Babish. So the second Waupun batter to be hit by a pitch, so just the second base runner for either team. Nobody got a hit yet. Reagan Holtz coming up, and we've seen some great things out of her in that number 9 position.
She forgot her armband here, looking for the numbers.
Reagan batting .327 on the season. That's a real nice number for number 9 in the batting order. And at top of the order, Alexis Babish awaiting on deck.
I'll tell you what, two great pitchers going at it here. Anything that could lead to a game winner, maybe a hit by pitch, could be as simple as that.
Well, some of the crazy games that we've called over the years, and we've been fortunate to be at all the state championships for Waupun baseball, for Waupun basketball, girls basketball, and just some crazy stuff that have happened on the baseball diamond. That sectional day that over at Ripon College was just some of the stuff that happened there for Waupun to win that second game 1-0, and the other one like 2-1. It was just crazy. Oh, that one gets by, but good job by the right fielder backing up. Kira Hughes out there backing up the play. Any little thing.
That's right.
Missed throw or something. And
something just like that, a pickoff attempt. Maybe it goes off of Babish and out into the corner, and you could end up on third.
Well, look at our last game. Just one hit in the ball game for Waupun. Just happened to be a triple with one down. Give the bat back. Good job there by Holtz. That one misses high. But then you get that, force him to make a play at home plate. It was overthrown, and Waupun scores a run. That was it. 1-0 ball game. And Waupun never got a hit or a base runner after that. Crazy game.
Holtz trying to do whatever she can to get a runner in scoring position here.
2-0 the count now for Reagan Holtz, the center fielder for Waupun. It's a big swing in the next pitch from Radke. Makes the count now 2-1. 2-2. 2-2. Okay.
That's why the bunt is off. You cannot bunt with 2 strikes. You can, but if you foul it, you're going to be out. Nobody does it. Be a big surprise if you did.
Very seldom. Not a suggested thing to do. And that one looking pretty good. Going down looking is Reagan Holtz. So that'll bring up the top of the order. Alexis Babish stepping to the plate now. She is a strikeout victim back in the first inning.
Number 16, Alexis Babish.
Getting her first look at batting against Charlotte Radke. She had to face Evelyn Fraga in the first inning. The first 3 batters did. We struck out all of our batters that we brought to the plate that inning.
Alexa with a little pop in her bat. She can gap one here.
One swings, fouls it back and out of play. Yeah, I like to be busy this time of year, so I want something to do on Thursday. So need Waupun to win and keep busy here. Yeah, really nice crowd. And always softball, you never have to have cheerleaders. So you got them all right in the dugout. There's a called strike, puts the count now at 0-2. Yeah, good-looking field here. They packed it, look like all their athletic fields. They packed it. I saw the track here, the football field, the baseball diamond, all, and just
easy
kind of
walking
squeezed
distance.
it in.
Yeah, easy walking distance for the student athletes.
Big parking lot back there, and they just pack everybody in there. That's access to the diamonds. Yeah, I like that. You know, Waupun, with their football team, they have their football field in the middle of town, but they do all their practicing right at the high school there.
I did see where they had the bleachers ready to go up on the opposite side, on the visitor side. So
are those going to be up for this next season?
Well, they're sitting there right now. So.
And it's a hard hit ball out towards left center field. That's going to make it out to the fence. Rounding first base is Ryan Babish, and they're going to throw it home, and she gets tagged. And plenty of time getting the ball in. They're trying to jump over the top of it as Ryan. She gets tagged out at home. Well, what a nice hit there from Alexis Babish. Keeps zeros on the board, but still has a runner over at third base. Nice hit there from Alexis Babish. Hit that one with authority out to left center field. It was the first hit for Waupun in the game. They've had a couple of base runners hit by a pitch.
Yeah, only one out. Maybe you'd be a little more conservative, but yeah, it took a good throw. Good play. Ryan out by quite a bit.
Yeah, I kind of had my worries about that because you got a good solid team, and a good solid team's going to get that ball in and has some good arms, accurate arms out there.
We watched in warm-ups alone. I said, yeah, these outfielders all threw the ball really well.
Now batting for the Warriors, the pitcher number 13, Addison Braun.
Strong, long lady at the plate as well there, and
still a good
Drew
batter.
Brown. So yeah, she's not going to back down from anyone.
Yeah, nice batter to have up here now. Let's see if Addison can get that run in from third base. She went down looking, strikeout victim back in the first inning. That's the first one to go. Called strike on that one. Guessing we were not right behind home plate, so I'm guessing maybe that was right on the inside part. She just kept on kind of staring down after that one by. Called strike, makes it count 0-1. Big opportunity here for Waupun in a game where you might not get a lot of opportunities. Change up on that one. Slow roll over to shortstop. Wall picks it up, fires to first, and that is in time. And Waupun comes up empty. Getting that leadoff runner on, hit by a pitch. And then he's doubled by Babish, but a nice play at the plate. And Waupun comes up empty after 2.5. Waupun and Appleton North sitting at 0-0 back to the bottom half in inning number 3 after this on Radio Plus Sports.
At SIA Insurance Services, we're more than just an insurance agency. We're your neighbors, dedicated to protecting what matters most to you. From home and auto to business, life, Medicare, health insurance, and investment services, we offer personalized coverage tailored to your needs. Trust SIA Insurance, your local, independent insurance experts. Call us today at 920-324-2071.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Steve Winterhack and Randy Armgib with you back at Appleton North High School. We have got a game going here. Waupun with an opportunity for getting a throw out at home plate and just couldn't get that runner in from third base. So no score in the ball game. We go to the bottom of the third. Number 7, 8, 9 in the batting order. Coming up, Claire Thurkelson. He is coming up to bat, followed by Sawyer Hazley and Kira Hughes. First pitch in from Addison Braun. Misses, ball 1.
Looked like a little bit high, a little bit outside.
And that is hit down the line, but it's going to slice foul on the first base side. Off the bat of Claire Thurkelson.
Once again, the Lightning hitters pretty tardy on their swings against Braun. Everything to the right side.
Waupun boys underway over at the Gus and Waupun in their regional semifinal, taking on Plymouth. Top of the first inning there, no score in the game. That is popped off and into the fence over on the first base side, so right at the end of the bat, foul ball. A couple strikes on Thurkelson now.
Waupun boys getting a bye. First round, right?
Yeah.
Got him into this game.
It freed us up so we didn't have the conflict with all those games being played on that regional championship night for softball, and that would have been their first game. The next one is fouled back and out of play and keeps the count out 1-2. First batter of the inning here for Appleton North, number 7 in the order, Claire Thurkelson.
Thurkelson doing a good job just getting a bat on that. That was one of Braun's better pitches. Had great velocity down in the zone.
Oh, comes with some heat. And I'm just watching her face after. There's definitely some, coming after her pitches. Yeah, she is fired up and she is on, which she mostly is, but you can tell she's feeling it.
Yeah, good setup pitch before that, down in the zone, but probably close to being a strike, if not a strike, fouled off, and then comes back with the rise ball. Change eye levels.
So Hazley up to bat now, right-handed hitter. Yeah, good time to throw one over the top of your catcher's head. First pitch, 1-0 the count.
Not a cloud in the sky. You are right,
No.
Len. It is just blue skies as far as you can look in any direction.
And was right at her on the next one. A big cut on that one from Hazley, but a swing and a miss. Count is now 1-1. And we have so many options on places we could possibly eat on the way home. And going through the valley in Appleton and Oshkosh. And it's just going to be a great day today. Great softball right now. Was right at her with another one. Another swing and a miss by Hazley. I'm sure you get a feel from the pitcher, too, what things they might be looking for, maybe what they're having trouble catching up with, and just how to pitch each batter that you face. It was a 1-2 pitch. Just comes right at her. 3 pitches right in a row, a swing and a miss, and 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. And they'll bring up Kira Hughes up to bat, number 9 in the batting order.
Addison Braun has been absolutely amazing all year, but I think she is at her best the last 3 or 4 games that we've seen her. She is just senior year wanting to get things done, wanting to make a deep run here.
That's a strike, and I'm not real adamant about it, but get the little strike signal at the end. So it makes it count 0-1. Yeah, I wonder how much of being put up in Division I and that's kind of the mentality. I mean, we want to show we belong up here when you come up here, and especially with the success that Addison has had. She wants to show she belongs, and she definitely belongs here. This is the number 1 seed we're playing here with Appleton North. Got the number 1 seed in the sectional. And again, 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Now 5 strikeouts through 3 innings for Waupun's Addison Braun. Scoreless game going into the top of the 4th inning. Back with that in just 60 seconds on Radio Plus Sports.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with NewMed Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Here we go, back at Appleton North High School. Steve and Randy with you. Josh, our director here today. Colton up running the camera that you see over on the first base side by the press box up there. That's our stream team here today. Aubrey Farley, the first batter for Waupun. First pitch into her, misses inside. Amelia Jones on deck. In the hole, Leah Bawalda.
Farley's second at bat, but her first time facing Radke. As they made a pitching change after that first inning. Had a starter, like they do in the MLB sometimes now.
Jams her on that one. She fouls it back. 1-1 the count now for Aubrey Farley. Of course, a fast-moving game when you're 0-0 top of the 4th inning. But I enjoy this just as much as a game where they're getting a lot of runs. This might be even more enjoyable, watching a couple really good pitchers. 3 really good pitchers going at it. Ooh, a little check swing, and a nice job by the shortstop. Alyssa Wall goes behind third base right on the edge of the grass out there, and on a check swing over towards left field. 1 up, 1 down. Amelia Jones coming up. Flew out in foul territory to the third baseman, Claire Thurkelson. That back in the second inning. Leah Bawalda waiting on deck. Big cut there, follows it back into the catcher's glove. Strike one.
You mentioned all the success and fun we've had calling games, basketball and boys, girls, and baseball and all that. Maybe the most magical run was that girls' trip to state softball.
Yeah.
2 outs in the 7th inning, 2 strikes, couple of times. Made great broadcasts for you as well.
Was that the runner state championship run or the state runner-up run? Or?
The state championship run, I believe. Yeah, wasn't that?
Yeah, they had that semifinal game. I know was a 2-1 ball game, and you had Ava Vandezan that got both runs for Waupun, and they took care of business against Mosinee.
I was thinking about that was a Lexi Garrettson game.
Oh yeah, the sectional championship game. That was that one along the way was amazing, exciting game. Yeah, you're right. That was a great game.
I think Roz Romero got hit by a pitch and
but she was proudly showing the stitches you could see on from the ball at an imprint on her arm for wearing that one and make it go to extra innings. She lay off from it and
you're gonna ask for help.
It said that she did. She kept back on it. Tried to get around the changeup on that pitch. Puts the count now at 2-2. Yeah, that was an unbelievable game. I think over at Winneconne, taking on Freedom, the defending state champs. Pond scored to tie that thing up, and then all the action that happened with Garrettson cranking that home run in the 9th inning in that game, and we win it. That was amazing. One's going to miss inside, makes it now a 3-2 count. What a battle going on with Amelia Jones right now. Got herself to a full count.
As we said, any way you can get on base, this type of game, 1 or 2 runs could win this game.
Full count pitch, a swing and a miss by Jones. She goes down swinging. So 2 up and 2 down. Leah Bawalda steps to the plate now for the Lady Warriors. Yeah, that path that the boys took to the state championship when they won the state back in 2016. There was some magical games. None of them were give-me's. There was just crazy close games all the way along the way, and that sectional championship game was a good game. And, of course, the state championship game itself was amazing. This is going to get swung on, fouled back, and out of play. But, yeah, we've seen some pretty special things who Waupun's runs the state. And it's been pretty fun being Waupun guys and getting to watch that.
How about another one right here? One of these 2 teams, Waupun boys or these Waupun girls softball.
Yeah.
Both of them capable.
Definitely. That one's going to miss high. Count is now 1-1. Yeah, boys going at it right now. 0-0 in that ball game yet over at the Gus. Made into the bottom half of the first inning now. Waupun with a base runner on Logan Prawl on first base there. You can watch that game and listen to it. We got it on Radio Plus just like this game. That game also on RadioPlusSports.com.
Thank you to our 130 units that are logged in right now with this game.
That was going to get pulled off the bat of Leah Bawalda and out of play over on the left field side. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Love having you out there. And I did kind of promote it to the Appleton North coach and a few other people that got some people that are in the area, maybe out of state, maybe out of the country. They can watch it. As long as they can get the internet, they can watch this game.
Friends, family, whatever, grandparents, wherever they are.
Yeah, Uncle Bill, it's out in North Dakota, somewhere out there. Swing and a miss, though, by Leah on the last one. 2 strikeouts. Nice job there by Charlotte Radke. Line comes up empty that inning, and we go to the bottom half of inning number 4. We'll have that for you coming your way in 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and Auto Sales. great selection, and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home. At home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Let's spend 30 seconds with Justin for the Redeker Radio Report. Justin, it's more than just dairy here. Talk about that for us.
We have a complete electrical division. From new houses to remodels, rewiring, and more. We also sell Briggs & Stratton whole home generators, boasting one of the best 10-year warranties in the business.
This monthly moo has been previously recorded from Gudenkoff Farms. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better.
Here we go, top of our bottom half of inning number 4, but top of the order coming up for Appleton North. And Valerie Baranchek coming up to bat. She flew out back to the pitcher back in the first inning. Alyssa Wald waiting on deck after that. Drew Brown in the hole. Called strike the outside part of the plate on that one. No offer from Baranchek.
Baranchek with a pretty small strike zone. She is very diminutive young lady.
She pops this in the air towards the first base side, and calling off everybody is Alexis Babish. Takes over the ball. Good communication out there, and out number 1. Alyssa Wald coming up now, the shortstop.
Tell you what, if the Appleton North people did not know who Addison Braun was before today, they certainly do now. What a performance she's had so far.
Boy, he's going right at her, and a big cut on that one. Swing and a miss by Alyssa Wald. Count is quickly 0-1. I only see one senior on the list for Appleton North, so you're talking about an experienced team going against a team with just one senior on it. Waupun with 8 seniors on the team, and almost all of them involved in the ball game one way or another, whether they're a starter or come in to do some running.
I looked at that as well today, and I thought, yeah, relatively young team. Like number of freshmen on this roster.
Comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights that one off, fouls it into the screen right in front of us. Yeah, thanks to the people here. They've been, everybody seems pretty friendly with us being here today, and we've really ran into that pretty much all season. I really can't think of a bad experience, the places that we've been at. Change up, and that's poked up in the air, and Alexis Babish goes up and grabs it behind second base right on the edge of the grass out there. And she's got some wheels. She has some great reaction on that one. Looked like that might just dump in there past second base, but she goes up and grabs it for out number 2. Catches them in foul territory on the first base side, catches them behind second base. She's everywhere. That'll bring up Drew Brown, their catcher, number 3 in the batting order. This one a little high and tight for ball 1.
Addison Braun, when she throws a pitch out of the zone, it's usually intentional. I mean, yeah, we're not saying that she never misses, but not much.
This is a swung on and foul backing out of play. Yeah, steady diet of Fox Valley Association teams for Waupun in the D1. And now this school is about almost exactly 3 times bigger than Waupun high school enrollment-wise. Just a little off the plate. Had her thinking about it, but makes the count 2-1. Number 3 slot, normally where you got maybe your best hitter in that spot with Drew Brown up to bat. 2-1 count. There's a called strike. Taking on that one, makes the count 2-2.
Bell tie, Main Street. Taken all the way was Brown.
Here we go. Big pitch here for Waupun. 2-2 count. Change up, and this is hit high in the air out toward center field, and going back is Reagan Holtz. Hauls it in right in front of the fence. That one hit deep out there, but nice job by Holtz. Made it look easy out there. Just makes her way back towards the fence, hauls it in. 3 up, 3 down. And we have a scoreless game going into the top of inning number 5. Back with that, coming your way in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
It's deer season at Baldwin Implement, your John Deere lawn care headquarters. On new John Deere compact utility tractors, we can offer 0% financing and cash off for qualified applicants on many models. Make your spring yard work easier with a John Deere compact utility tractor and additional cash off with 2 or more of the 100 attachments available. Stop in Saturday at 9 for our X-Series service clinic and ride and drive the full line of models at our Beaver Dam location. Visit Baldwin Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam for these deer season deals or online at baldwin.biz. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For consumer and ag use only, down payment may be required. Available now through June 3rd.
Welcome back to Appleton North High School. What a ball game. What a pitcher's duel. Waupun with an opportunity there in the last inning, but came up empty, but sitting at nothing here going into the top of the 5th inning, and just what we thought was going to happen to be a pitcher's duel here at Appleton North, Randy.
Exactly what we were anticipating. We weren't sure about Appleton's North staff, but we knew they were pitching shutouts along the way here in this season, and then everybody knows from Waupun what Addison Braun can do, and she is just lights out today. I mentioned to you off air there that the only balls that they've actually put in play have been on their changeup.
Yeah.
Keeping them a little off balance. They've struck them pretty well, but they're not able to cleanly get everything into it. And Waupun's defense really good running those down.
Waupun leading in the bottom of the first one, 2-0 now in their game against Plymouth. Regional semifinal game over at the Gus in Waupun. Waupun wins that game, or Randy and I'll be busy coming up tomorrow, calling a regional championship game at the Gus. And Waupun bumped their way on. Nice little pickup by the third baseman. Had to kind of go for it over there because it bounced right before she was going to get to it, but popped into her glove. Good job by Claire Thurkelson. They get that ball and throw to first to get the out. Nice attempt there by Maggie Kluge.
I thought maybe she was going to come up, that ball bouncing in front of her. Maybe it would spin away from her.
That's what I was hoping.
Yeah, she did a nice job. Made a great scoop on that ball and a good throw.
Got Hannah Beatty coming up to bat. Her second at bat of the ball game. Her second look at Charlotte Radke. And that is hit out towards center field. Going back is Baranchek out there, and she hauls it in. She ranges off to her right a little bit towards the fence. A little charge in the ball on that one from Hannah Beatty, but caught by the center fielder, Baranchek. Waupun got a bat on the ball. That's the thing that I like seeing in the first inning. Struck out 3 times, but you're getting a bat on the ball. It's going to make something happen.
Yep, starting to time Radke up a little bit and making some solid contact.
Ryan Babbage, the closest one to getting home. She got tagged out at home plate. Back in the 3rd inning. Got on with being hit by a pitch as the first batter of the inning for Waupun. Reagan, number 8 in the batting order. Reagan Holtz awaiting on deck. It's a nice cut at that one, but fouls it back. 0-2 the count now on Ryan Babish. They fixed her first name yet with a PA guy?
I haven't heard the last couple of times either.
Yeah, the last time she was up, they called her Ryan yet. But, yeah, Ryan, one of your seniors. These seniors, they're hungry. They don't want their their season, their career at Waupun to be done here today. Nice cut, but over the top of that one, staying low on that pitch is Radke. It's another strikeout. She's got 7 in the ball game. Well, I guess their pitching team, a bunch combined has 7. But Waupun comes up empty, and we go to the bottom half of inning number 5. Back with that coming your way right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
We are back for the bottom half of inning number 5. Number 3, 4, and 5 in the batting order coming up. Now for Appleton North, Charlotte Radke watches the first one bounce over the plate. Ball 1. Brianna Garriman on deck, and waiting in the hole is Evelyn Fraga. Swing and a miss on the next pitch in. Radke been pitching, didn't pitch the first inning. It was kind of an unusual thing upon hitters being mowed down, 3 strikeouts, and then they bring in Radke from first base, just flop spots with her and Fraga. She's been there ever since. This pitch is going to miss. Puts the count now at 2-1.
You see that in MLB a little bit now, where then everybody has a closer or a setup man for the 8th and 9th. Sometimes they go with a starter, only pitches maybe 1 inning, inning and a half, and they bring in their main guy and let him go through the whole middle part of the game.
2-2 the count now for Charlotte Radke. Fouled the last one off. Big game here. We got a Green Bay radio, our TV station.
Right beside me.
Yeah, I saw you looked over there right next to Randy. Yeah,
I hit my foot through the fence, but I hit my foot.
I saw their weather team was at the Dock Spiders game. They did a whole pregame thing about like 45 minutes to an hour before game time. Their weathermen were there giving a presentation. It was pretty entertaining. 2-2 the count here for Radke. And some nice heat again at the top of the bat into the glove of Maggie Kluge. The strikeout for Addison Braun. And that will bring up Brianna Garriman.
Radke saying I foul tipped it and then realized that Kluge had it in her mitt.
Yeah. Didn't hear that bang into the screen after that.
It's the girl that's made some huge improvements this year as a defensive player, and that's Maggie Kluge. She's become a legitimate catcher.
Ball 1 of the first pitch in. Garriman rounded out over towards first base. Over to Hannah Beatty over there back in the second inning. Well, misses just off the plate. Puts the count now at 2-0. Evelyn Fraga waiting on deck. Two-0 pitch now for Addison Braun. That one right. Ooh, where did that one?
I don't know. That looked awfully good from here. Even Maggie turned around and asked and said, "Where would that miss?" Which she never does. She doesn't.
Could you tap your helmet?
Yeah. We'd like a challenge on that one. It's down Main Street.
Called strike on the next pitch and makes the count now 3-1. And we'll see if Addison can shake it off, come all the way back here with Brianna Garriman up to bat. 3-1 the count. Garriman knows she's probably going to get something that she'll find in the strike zone. Yeah. Tickled swing and kind of had her fooled on that one a little bit. Half swing and makes the count now 3-2. Nice battle here for Addison Braun, battling Brianna Garriman.
A strike either way. Yeah, she went around and also over the plate for a strike.
Yeah. When fouled off, they're just getting a little piece of the bat that goes off the glove of Maggie Kluge. Addison battling right now with Brianna Garriman. What a battle here. Pitchers duel here at Appleton North High School. No score in the game. Bottom of the 5th inning on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Oh, man, as she comes all the way back and strikes out Garriman. What a job by Addison Braun. 3-1 count, 3-0 count at one time, and comes all the way back to get the strikeout. Big time stuff there from Addison.
Mental toughness from your senior right there.
That brings up Evelyn Fraga up to bat. Second at bat of the ball game. He's right at her, a strike, no offer on that first pitch from Fraga.
Right at the knees, outside half, tough pitch to do much with.
That one's just going to miss. Now, talk about feeling blessed that we've got to see Addison these last few seasons, and it's just an amazing athlete, and what a great leader on that team.
Yeah, Kaylee Westfall last year, the years before that, one of the best ever.
Say that one made just a little low. Makes the count now 2-1. Yeah, that's the big thing with Maggie Kluge coming in and having to replace probably the best catcher easily Waupun has ever had. A long list of great catchers. And that one is down the right field line, but foul by a few feet. Just a strike. See, Kylie's putting on a camp if you want to find information. Maybe look on Facebook with that or look her up, but she's doing a camp for
Miss Westfall,
catchers. Yeah, Kaylee Westfall
is recovering from a ACL injury this year.
Yep, I just saw that advertised. Yeah, that one catches the inside part of the play. What an inning for Addison Braun. Gets her to watch that one go by, painting the inside part of the plate. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. And we've got a scoreless game going into the top of inning number 6. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Senior season is here. Like when you're a parent, 1 minute you're cheering from the stands, the next minute you're planning a graduation party. When it's time to trade that jersey in for a cap and gown, let Go Dutch Solutions step in and help. From crowd-pleasing favorites to stress-free delivery, Go Dutch Solutions handles all the food details so you can soak up every hug, every photo, and every proud moment celebrating your graduate. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com or find Go Dutch Solutions on Facebook.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Welcome back to the pitchers' duel going on here at Appleton North High School. What a bottom of the 5th for Addison Braun. What a game for her. Down in the count on that 1-3-0 and came back and got the strikeout. That was amazing.
Yeah, and one that looked to be a strike to us, at least where we were, that didn't get called, but she didn't let it bother her. She fought through that, came right back, and 3 straight strikes.
Reagan Holtz up to bat number 9 in the batting order. Swing and a miss on a high pitch. Coming in, makes the count 0-2. Alexis Babish on deck. Addison Braun waiting in the hole now for Waupun.
Reagan Holtz, it'd be the perfect person to get on here to start this inning.
She got wheels. She can run.
She does. Top of the order coming behind her.
And called strike on the next pitch in. Her second strikeout looking here in the ball game. And that brings Alexis Babish up to bat. She had herself a double and got herself to third base back in the 3rd inning. Almost had an RBI during that time. And Waupun getting her sister Ryan getting thrown out at home plate at that time. But she put a charge in the ball out to left center field. It's on top of that one, but just fouled by maybe a half a foot down the third base line.
That would have been extra bases.
Yeah, she's definitely feeling it with Charlotte Radke giving her some pretty good swings.
Feeling it at the plate, feeling it in the field and defense as well.
Yeah.
Making some amazing plays.
Change up, that's going to miss low. Nice job there by Alexis. Yeah, if you're one of the viewers out there, make sure you tell some friends you're watching a really good game. Don't miss out on it. They'll be mad if you didn't tell them ahead of time. So make sure to call some relatives, anybody out of state, whatever. Get them. And you're watching this ball game. Great high school softball game. Swings on the next one, fouls it back. Puts the count now at 1-2.
Numbers on the viewership keep going up and up. I'm seeing 162 right now. That's units on.
At this time, yeah.
If you're in a watch party with 10 other people, that's really adding to the numbers.
Yeah, we've seen that. I want to thank Our Bar for being one of our sponsors here, all the great entertainment they have over there. And swing and a miss on the next pitch in. That was a good battle up there, but going to talk something she noticed over to Addison Braun as Addison heads to the plate. You got a watch party, I would think they'd have one over there. Maybe the other bar, Our Bar, Judd's. The places where you can put a bunch of people in. We've heard of people having some garage parties. Maybe the barrage is watching. I don't know.
Yeah. Give us a shout if you are.
Pitching to Addison's going to miss high. Ball one.
Jason Whitford checking in, saying thanks for the service.
Called strike on the next pitch. Puts the count now at 1-1. Yeah, what a ball game. No score in the game. Top of the 6th inning. Dangerous batter up to bat now for Waupun. Addison Braun at the plate. This one's going to miss brim level high. Puts the count now at 2-1.
Outfield playing her very deep. Very deep. Backs to the fence.
2-1 the count. Here we go. Addison Braun at the plate for Waupun with 2 down. Change up. Being very careful with Addison up here. They know they definitely know what they're getting into with her offensively too. There's a girl that can change a game in one swing of the bat. 3-1 the count. 2 down. Nobody on. No score in the ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Sectional semifinal here at Appleton North. And next pitch takes on that one. Finds the strike zone. Puts the count now at 3-2.
Very top of the zone right there with that pitch.
Big pitch right now. Aubrey Farley awaiting on deck. On top of that one, but pulls it on the ground foul over on the third base side.
Error on Coach Josh Navis.
Or as they know him in Appleton, Navis.
That's right. Yeah, and Babby Ash.
Babby Ash, yeah. Another 3-2 pitch. He's set up for that. Charlotte Ray Radke battling Addison Braun right now. And that one's going to miss. And a nice job at the plate there for Addison. Great eye on that one. Didn't want to give her anything to drive, so a 2-out walk. Runner at first base, and you got Aubrey Farley up to bat. So far she has flown out and struck out in the ball game.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher will be number 1, Reese Rudd.
Darlene Dogner checking in along with the family. Saying they're watching it over.
Well, how much of the family? She could have like 30 people there.
She said at Grandpa and Grandma's house. So I don't know if that's over at the Ray and Marion's. That would be what she's referring to exactly. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Big swing there from Farley. Darlene, one of our pickleball buddies in the morning. And also half of the producing team of 5 great volleyball players.
That's right.
Numerous state championships, some magical years. The Dogner sisters on the volleyball court for Waupun, along with all the other great players. 0-1 the count now for Aubrey Farley. Runner at first base. Big cut on the next one, a swing and a miss. Chases one up, that was a little high. Count is now 0-2. Amelia Jones hoping that she gets in at bat here this inning. Waiting on deck.
So tough to lay off those pitches up at eye level, helmet level. They just look so fat coming in.
I think it was the same spot with that one. That time she fouls it off. Yeah, those pitchers that can throw a rise ball, they might start in the strike zone and then rise right out of there. And all the good pitchers have it.
It's all about spin, velocity. Get those big seams on a softball. Get those things spinning against the air current, and it'll make a ball move significantly, sometimes 8-10 inches.
It's another 0-2 pitch into Farley, and again, a battle going on. Fouls that one back. And a pitch, and he swing of the bat could be the difference in the ball game when you get to the top of the 6th inning and no score. And you got the end of your season you're facing for one of the teams, and the other one heading on to the sectional championship game coming up on Thursday over at Kaukauna.
Reese Rudd getting her workout over there at first, running.
Good one on the base pass. She knows what she's doing out there. Aggressive runner out there, smart, fast, aggressive.
Not afraid to head first slide, going in hard. Everybody has value on a team.
1-2 pitch now for Aubrey Farley. A little check swing, and that's going to be taken. That's going to be a miss, and Waupun's going to get the runner safe over at first. And looking at the runner, does get all the way over to third base. You got Rudd, like I said, an aggressive runner. And what should have been a can of corn over there, probably a lot of spin on it on that check swing. Second baseman came over passion. And runners now at the corners for Waupun to bring Carly White out to get some more speed on the base paths. But big moment of the ball game now. One runner to the corners for Waupun. And mishandled ball. Couldn't regather to get that out over at first base. And coach coming out, talking to his team right now, trying to calm them down and looking just to get that third out. All this happening after 2 down.
If you're scoring along, that's going to be an E4. Well, we just talked about Reese Rudd. Never slowed down. Going all the way to third base on that.
Did you watch her? Because I was watching what happened over there. Did you
I was looking at her, yeah.
Good.
She never slowed down at all at second base, and just actually she had turned hard at third. She was considering maybe trying to go home and see if she can make something happen, but probably the wise decision.
I can tell you, there's a person you want at third base, maybe a pass ball, which I don't know if we've really seen one yet. Great catching job so far by Drew Brown and controlled pitching by North, but there you got go-ahead run sitting at third. Jones takes on the first one, and White looking to try to throw over to second base, but
defensive indifference, defensive indifference, as they say. Going to not try throwing down. Yeah, Rudd, she was the one that scored the run in that 1-0 regional championship.
Yep. Jones fouls the next pitch off, quickly putting the count now at 0-2. A little pass ball, maybe a little poke out there somewhere. Just get that run in. What do you got to do to get it in?
Yep. Pass ball would be interesting. You know, Rudd's going to go.
Yeah, it's going to be a play.
It's going to be a play at the plate.
And everybody get out of the way. She's coming in. 0-2 the count now for Amelia Jones. Here's the pitch from Radke. A little change up and goes high with it. Chasing it, a swing and a miss. Waupun comes up empty after stranding a couple of batters out there. Waupun again making some noise. Scoreless ball game going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Back to the bottom of the 6th right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Okay, we are back at Appleton North High School. And number 7, 8, and 9 coming up to bat now for Appleton North in the scoreless game. 0-0, bottom of the 6th. Claire Thurkelson up to bat.
What a game it has been. My goodness, just amazing softball.
It's been fun. I love these games like this. A lot of drama. Good turnout. A lot of people making that trip up to Appleton from Waupun. Not a bad drive, except for Highway 26. From Waupun up to Oshkosh. Those passing lanes, hate them. Here we go. 2-0 the count now on Thurkelson.
Of the two teams, Waupun has been the one that threatened to score more than anyone.
Swing and a miss on the next pitch. Makes it a 2-1 count.
Home run swing right there.
We're trying to decide this thing with one swing.
Bat slapping her back on the follow through.
It's a pitch from Madison. 2-1 count.
Foul.
Fouls that one off. Makes the count now 2-2. What a battle.
I didn't know. The umpire didn't call it right away.
Yeah.
He was
2-2 the count. They have 3-1 on the board, but 2-2 is the count. 2-2 the count. Here we go. Scoreless ball game. Watching Addison Braun. When you say you're watching her best, that says quite a bit. Yeah. We've seen her have some great games, the state games, but she's right up there with it in her performance here today. It's going to miss just off the plate now. Makes it a 3-2 count. Trying to get her chase one a little off the plate.
Update from Bobby Spanbauer saying 7-0 Waupun after the second inning baseball.
Yep, 7-0. Oh. First base runner of the ball game for North. Missing on that one, and Thurkelson gets herself walked over to first base. Nobody out. Alice Hendrick waiting a left-handed hitter. I guess maybe a slap hitter coming up right now, possibly for Appleton North.
Yeah,
trying to move that runner over to second base.
Now batting for the Lightning, number 5, Alice Hendrick.
Yeah.
Hendrick getting her first at bat of the ball game, definitely trying to get that run over to second base.
No, either going to bunt or try and slap hit something softly.
Tries to bunt that one, fouls off. Yeah, Addison's seen a ton of hitters like this between her club and high school baseball, softball, so definitely has something in mind on how to handle a batter like this. So foul the first one off.
Hannah Beatty, Ryan Babish right on top of her on that bunt attempt.
And that one popped up, but just out of the reach of both Ryan Babish and also our catcher Maggie Kluge. Nice job here. What you wanted, 0-2. Now the count on the batter. Alice Hendrick, her first at bat of the ball game. The 0-2 pitch. That is strike 3. There you go. What a great pitch going right at her. All 3 pitches and gets her to watch strike 3 go by. Amazing job there from Addison Braun. It's her 9th strikeout of the ball game. That keeps that runner over at first base with 1 down. And Kira Hughes, number 9 in the batting order, steps at the plate. Baranchek waiting on deck. Looked pretty good, but a ball called on that one. No offer.
Probably just a little bit low. Maggie Kluge does such a nice job. She gets really low, one leg down. Gives that umpire a good view, good target.
Comes the 1-0 pitch. Now that one right back over to Addie Braun, and that does advance the run over to second, but they do get the out at first. And that was the main thing on that one. After you got one out, just wanted to get that out. Okay, so a runner does get to second base, and like you said, a game like this, you're just trying to get that runner in scoring position. And you got top of the order up, so but all you can really ask for Appleton North. Valerie Baranchek coming up to bat now. She's struck out, flown out a couple times.
Flew out to short, flew out to that good play by Alexis Babish.
Starts her out with a changeup and gets the called strike. Who would have thought you'd start out with a changeup? Definitely not Valerie.
Braun getting deeper into the game. These players have seen her for the third time. She's changing things up, keeping them off balance.
Maybe missing off the plate a little bit on that one. Puts the count now at 1-1. Big moment in the ball game. Bottom of the sixth inning, no score, but a runner at second base with two down. And top of the order at the plate for the Lightning. Their pitch call from her coach, Josh Novice. That's going to miss just a little bit low. Puts the count now at 2-1.
As I said earlier, Baranchek, a very small strike zone. She's maybe 5 foot tall, maybe 5'1". Very short batter. And she crouches a lot. Her normal stance is pretty small.
And this was hit out towards right field, and that is hauled in by Leah Bawalda. Nice job on that one, going opposite field. Leah just a few steps off to her left to go get it by the line. And Waupun dodges a bullet. Walk issued in there, runner stranded at second base. We are scoreless going into the top of inning number 7. We'll have that in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Okay, we are back at Appleton North High School. Steve Winterhack and Randy Arnga. Got Josh is our director here today. Colton up there running that camera down the first baseline. We're all witnessing a great game, as many people are that have tuned into this. Up to bat now for Waupun to get things going here in the top of the 7th inning. Leah Bawalda just made that nice catch on the line drive hit out in her direction to stop the threat of the Lightning in the bottom of the 6th. Leah's popped out and struck out, and this one hit up in the air, but is hooking foul and hauled in. No, off the glove and then in the fence. Kind of going down hard after the contact with the fence out there, left fielder, Brianna Gehrman.
Just be a foul ball, but yeah, she's down too. Getting some attention from her coaching staff and her teammates.
Let's take a break right here. We'll take a break. Come back after this.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Good to see Brianna Gehrman, a little slow getting up, but helped her back up, and she's back out in her spot, so that's good to see. And a good effort at it. Hit her glove just as she was hitting the fence out there, and dropped the ball. So new life here for Leah Bawalda.
Flexing every body part she has out there and left right now. Knees, hips, elbows.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Just a little shaken up from zinging off that chain link fence.
Ooh, next pitch comes in high and a swing and a miss by Leah Bawalda. Charlotte Radke still kind of cruising along here. Waupun got some base runners on her, just have not scored yet in the ball game. 0-0. You lose, you're done. You win, you'll be heading over to Kaukauna coming up on Thursday and take on the winner of the Neenah at Kimberly game that's being played today.
Kluge was on base in the second inning with a hit by pitch.
That one's going to miss just off the plate for ball one. Yeah, nothing but little old Waupun and the 3 Fox Valley Association teams left in this sectional.
Yep. As you said, all of them with close to 3 times the enrollment or more than Waupun has.
There's a pop-up in the infield. Third baseman Thurkildson goes in and grabs it. She hauls it in, so 2 down for Waupun. 2 up, 2 down, nobody on, and Hannah Beatty coming up to bat.
There we go. Come on, Hannah. Let's gap one.
Any of these girls in this lineup, we've seen them all do big things during the season. They're all capable of doing something huge, and Hannah definitely has.
It'd be nice to see her on. She flies around the base paths.
Coming right at her. Kind of tight on that one. A swing and a miss. Strike one.
Tied her up. Wasn't able to get extension on her swing.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Ever-growing number of computers that are logged on to the ball game here today. And pops this up over towards second base. Second baseman will take over on this one. Passion and hauls it in. So Waupun comes up empty. Go down 1, 2, 3. Number 2 in the batting order coming up in the bottom of the 7th inning for Appleton North. We'll have that for you coming your way just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay, here we go. Steve Winterhack and Randy Armiga with you at the bottom of the 7th inning. Number 2, 3, and 4 in the batting order coming up for the Lightning. Starting out with Alyssa Wald, Drew Brown, and Charlotte Radke. No score in the game, only 1 hit in the game. That was by Waupun's Alexis Babish. This is on the first pitch.
Addison Braun there. That was a big, kind of a sarcastic smile on her face. Like, felt like she should have gotten that pitch.
It seemed to have changed a little bit with that. 1-0 the count now for Alyssa Wald. That one's going to miss. Puts the count now at 2-0. Wald has struck out. She has flown out in the infield. Third at bat of the ball game.
Long day in the circle for these pitchers. Kind of a hot day, sunny, 80 degrees-ish.
There's a strike right at the knees. Count is now 2-1. Don't go anywhere, people. This is whatever's going to happen is going to be dramatic from this point on in this game. That one's going to miss. Makes the count now 3-1 on your leadoff batter.
Do not want to walk this hitter, but I understand not throwing it right down Main Street as well. Edison wants the numbers. He said, let's go.
Yeah. He wants to work fast.
Oh.
Took a chance there at the rise ball that was definitely going to be out of the strike zone, but swinging on it, following it back, makes it now a 3-2 count.
Yeah, that was definitely ball 4. Wald not able to hold back.
3-2 the count. Scoreless ball game. Sectional semifinal here at Appleton North High School. Exciting stuff. Comes the 3-2 pitch. That one's going to miss, and a leadoff walk for the second inning in a row. And that'll bring up your number 3 batter, Drew Brown, steps to the plate.
The catcher, number 35, Drew.
Wald, the shortstop, athletic young lady, probably very quick on the bases.
Well, they're going to find a way here. We'll see.
I think they would attempt to bunt her again.
Yeah, it's a called strike. No offer on that one from Brown. Madison Brown is on an unbelievable game. Giving up a walk, though, to make things a little higher degree of difficulty here for Waupun defensively. Scoreless ball game. Swings at the next one and fouls it back. Makes the count now 0-2.
That runner was going on the pitch, trying to steal down. Little run and hit action.
Big moment of the ball game again. 0-2 the count. Big batter right now with Drew Brown, number 3 in the batting order, coming up.
See if Wald runs again. Get a line drive, double play. How's that? Yes.
Yeah, called strike. Runner stays right where they're at. That's how you get it done. Striker out. Went down looking. And runner stays at first base. That's what Waupun called for on that one. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. Charlotte Radke coming up. Now the pitcher in the ball game. She has struck out. She has popped out to the infield. Brianna Gehrman awaiting on deck. And runner goes. There goes the throw to second base, and safe over there. Good slide there from runner Wald over there. So we got the run over to second anyway, but still, at least there's one down on the board.
Addison's been in these pressure situations before. Regional championship games, he had runners on second and third, able to work through it.
This pitch gets her to foul that one back. Puts the count now at 0-2. Passing to take care of business with the batter, and then we'll see what happens with the Gehrman awaiting on deck.
Yeah, once again, time for Maggie Kluge to do some great work there. You can't let anything get past you. You have to smother every ball.
And that is hit up the middle. That's going to get past the center fielder. Holt, and Waupun drops the game 1-0. Line drive up the middle. First hit of the ball game. That one gets past Holtz, allows the runner to come in. And Waupun ends their season right here at Appleton North. Heartbreaking 1-0 loss here against the Lightning. What a game. Unbelievable pitching. I think we're going to take a break, and we'll come back and talk about the ball game, and come back right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Senior season is here. Like when you're a parent, 1 minute you're cheering from the stands, the next minute you're planning a graduation party. When it's time to trade that jersey in for a cap and gown, let Go Dutch Solutions step in and help. From crowd-pleasing favorites to stress-free delivery, Go Dutch Solutions handles all the food details so you can soak up every hug, every photo, and every proud moment celebrating your graduate. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com or find Go Dutch Solutions on Facebook.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Hey, welcome back to Appleton North High School. Steve Witterhack, Randy Armgood with you. Just witnessed just a great pitcher's duel, and sadly the end of her career as a Waupun Warrior. With Addison Braun, and a very classy act there by the PA announcer, saying the king of the K, queen of the K, I should say, up there with Addison Braun with over 600 strikeouts in her career, and what an amazing career she's had, and all those seniors, what a great run they've had together, and even the coaches staff for Appleton North were overlooking towards the Waupun team and giving a little applaud. A pretty class act.
What a game this was, too. Wow, what a pitcher's duel. What a game, and coming down to the bottom of the 7th inning. 1-0.
Yeah, that one's going to be a hard one for you. 8 quality seniors that were all a big part of the success of this team these last years, ending their season here at Appleton North. And yeah, it's always hard to see the good ones go by. But you talk about a whole class of 8 of them out there that were all contributors on this team, and you're losing them all at one time. But Waupun softball always reloads every year, and we know there's a couple of nice pitchers that are waiting in the wings right now, so you're not going to be empty in that spot. And Waupun always just reloads every year. They don't have to rebuild, just reload. And again, a disappointing 1-0 loss. First hit of the ball game that given up by Addison was the winning run of the ball game.
Yeah, and the ball that did get by in center field, but I think she would have scored either way, so it really didn't matter. I think Holt's coming up hard trying to make that scoop and get a throw to the plate, but the runner was off right away off the base, thinking about scoring right from the get-go, and I pretty confident she would have scored easily, even if the ball was fielded cleanly. So yeah, credit to the Lightning for finally getting a hit.
Yeah, why don't the last update? I'm not sure if that's a current one or not, but 11-0 Waupun after 3 innings. Anything from Bobby lately? But because Waupun baseball is still they're taking care of business against Plymouth, and Randy and I will be at that game coming up at the Gus coming up tomorrow for a regional championship. The last I got from Game Changers, they had it 11-0, end of 3.
Yeah. So Winnicott up also 10-0, so probably going to be the opponent there.
Okay, well, we might get an interview with Coach Josh Novice and see what he has to say about his seniors and his team and the season that they had. But you got some numbers you want to pass along, Randy? We can get to that.
Well, not a lot of numbers because
there isn't many.
The pitchers we can talk about. So that was a combined effort for Appleton North. So Radke, along with Frega, came up with 12 strikeouts against Waupun and only 1 hit. And for Addison Braun, she had 10 strikeouts, and she only gave up 1 hit. And that came on the winning run there in the bottom of the 7th inning. So what an amazing job by both of those pitchers. And, she had she had actually had a couple walks, but other than that, Addison nearly a perfect game here going today. Wow.
Yeah, this leadoff walk came back to haunt you. That's a run that crossed the plate and did walk the leadoff batter both in the 6th and the 7th innings. But, again, just an amazing performance by Waupun. First year up in D1 and got themselves to the sectional, almost to the sectional championship, but coming up a little short. And their season ends right here against a very good Appleton North team. That was the #1 seed in this sectional. Let's just take a brief break here, and we'll see if we can get Coach Josh Novice. We'll come back in just a few minutes to wrap things up from Appleton North High School. Waupun dropping the game here in 7 innings by a score of 1-0 to
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Here's some great news. Judd's Grill and Bar is the absolute perfect spot before or after any game. Lunch special served daily. A sandwich of the month. Drink specials every Sunday. How about that? Packers and Badgers game day specials. You can enjoy happy hour Monday through Thursday from 3 till 6 and on Fridays from 2 till 6. They've got appetizers and burgers, Fish Friday, wings, and so much more. Judd's Grill and Bar and bowling too. 416 East Main Street in Waupun. We know you put your Coon Night equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Night parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Night dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Night parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
And we are back at Appleton North High School. Hit at the end of the game, first hit of the ball game for Appleton North. Win the game 1-0. Waupun season is done. What a magical season! Great bunch of seniors, and got Josh Novice joining us right now, and we'll just talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can talk about.
Well, our seniors, they stepped up every day they stepped up since they managed their 8th grade year. So it's been an incredible journey. I think. It's like they're like 84 and 20 or something like that in 4 years. So there's a lot of wins. It's a bummer that one hit, you give up one hit and they lose the game on that one hit. But we were going to be here till midnight. It looked like for a while.
I was just worrying because I only had one. This is the last game I had on my book over there, and I thought we're going to go use this book up and go into like the 10th or 11th inning here. But I tell you, we've had Randy and I really been blessed to see this bunch of seniors these past few years and the season you had right here. So I want to thank the team and you for such a great season. But you're 8 seniors that are just such great leaders, all of them, and all major parts of the team that you're losing now.
Yeah, and our community matched that 8 seniors, and I don't know how many had streaming. I bet you had a bunch, and you can probably count a couple of the facilities that had it on in the bar. That you can add those numbers up, and the support that we had here. And sometimes it felt like a home game after a couple strikeouts or the big hit that Alexis had. Our support for our seniors and the rest of the girls and this whole team and program. We're pretty lucky to play in Waupun. So I want to thank all the sponsors that sponsor you guys, that sponsor us in the long run. And all the sponsors that sit on our boards out there, the WGSA. And there's one person that I never got to thank, and she'll probably never see this. Her name is Robin Burgess, and she was a pitching coach that taught my daughter, taught Tiff Killam, taught all of our pitchers with Delaney Stelso, Addie, Aubrey. You talk about laying a legacy. That woman that laid foundation for this program the last 15 years. And so, like I said, she probably ain't going to see this, but a lot of kudos to her and all the girls hitting coaches that they go see in the off season. There's a big network of support that we are so grateful and thankful for.
I got a magical season ends here. First year up in Division I, and you went toe-to-toe. Number 1 seeded team in this section will have the Fox Valley Association team after Fox Valley Association team. But you guys did yourself proud on here, and we're pretty happy we got to be at least for some of this ride and all your ride in the postseason. But thanks for the great job.
Yeah, I was getting confused, like north, south, east, west. Who are we seeing today? But yeah, what a great conference. So and now down to D2 again next year. So we lose. Really? Yeah, we lose that point, and we're under 6 points, so we should be calculated back into D2. We'll see what region and sectional they put us in next year. And I know the 2 pitchers coming up are going to be ready. So. We're gonna have a great off season here once we get past our banquet and celebrate this year yet for one more night, and then we'll start it all over again.
Well, congratulations! Amazing season to get to the sectionals. A pretty successful just season that you had, and what a great bunch of girls. And so, congratulations on a nice season, Josh.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And that is it. Waupun, they lose 1-0. Your season is done, but they just had such a magical year and went toe-to-toe with this Appleton North team here and ended here base hit on the last swing of the game, the only hit they had, and Waupun loses 1-0. Their season done, but the boys, they're winning big, and Randy and I will be covering their game coming up tomorrow. Looks like they're going to take care of business and are taking care of business with Plymouth right now over at the Gus, and we'll have that game for you on RadioPlusSports.com, and you can watch the rest of that game too if you want to watch the one that's going on right now against Plymouth. But thanks for joining us. 1-0 loss for Waupun, and that is it from Appleton North High School. I want to thank Colton. I want to thank Josh, our video stream team, and Randy for always making the ride with me to these games. I'm Steve Winterhack saying so long from Appleton North High School, Radio Plus Sports.